this video, we are going to be reacting to scary videos that are freaking people out. I've got my spooky grape juice that I will be sipping on. If you're new to the channel, please give it a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. My voice cracked. And let's just get on with it.
Like most of us, Saga Njolsen believed that our bodily needs were no longer a pressing issue in the afterlife. However, in this scary video uploaded to YouTube, he seems to have captured evidence that this may not be the case. The video focuses on a simple roll of toilet paper. The roll is near its end, hanging on a holder attached to a wall. But when the toilet paper begins to move on its own, Sargon reached for his camera. Over the next...
I guess a ghost needed some. It's important to share. I don't know what this video is.
few seconds, the toilet paper begins to slowly unroll, eventually piling up on the floor just below. It begins to move faster and faster, practically spinning itself right off the holder. Eventually, the entire roll is laying in a messy pile on the bathroom floor. So is something supernatural at work here? Perhaps a playful poltergeist looking to cause trouble.
Or he just needed toilet paper. Toilet paper's hard to come by these days. I will say that.
The bizarre video begins in a pretty ordinary way. We see a man in a hat standing near a metal gate blocking off part of the roadway. He has a pile of luggage at his feet as if waiting for someone. There are trees all around, but there's nothing natural about what happens next. As the man remains completely still, a black orb begins to move horizontally across the center of the screen. The round object suddenly appears near the middle of the shot. It floats just above one of the metal gates, blocking off the road in an almost straight line until disappearing off screen. It's worth noting that nothing else moves while the black object makes its way across the screen. Many who have viewed the video are still convinced it's most likely a spirit.
It is a tiny little spirit, isn't it? Just a short, cute little thing going across the security gate. That is very bizarre, though, to say the least.
However, some viewers are convinced that the video was faked, pointing to the complete lack of movement in the background throughout the footage. YouTuber Eel Red was one of many British viewers not expecting to see any scary videos when they tuned into their local news station to check out the morning headlines. But something not quite natural had other ideas for this broadcast. Like many news stations, this one uses live webcams to showcase things like weather and traffic in the local area. On this particular morning, the newscaster is speaking in a live shot from the Millennium Bridge over the River Tyne in Newcastle. At first, everything in the shot appears normal. The unsuspecting news anchor continues reading headlines without realizing that something strange is happening just behind him. As the webcam captures footage of traffic on the bridge, a strange white object suddenly appears out of the lower left-hand corner of the shot. While no one can say for certain what caused this unusual white streak in the morning's newscast, one thing is for certain. This station's viewers are going to be watching the live webcam footage much more closely from now on. Many people believe that animals are much more sensitive to spirits and other supernatural phenomena than humans are. Redditor Britain969 may have captured evidence of this on film when she decided to record a video of her adorable dog.
That is a very cute dog. Dogs, I notice, have a sense of alertness, and they tend to be way more aware of their surroundings than humans are. So they can sense things that we can't see, we can't smell. They have insane good awareness of their surroundings. I've always been interested in how dogs react to certain situations, in stressful situations. I always look at dogs to see what kind of sense they're making out of a scary situation.
The footage begins with the cute pup sitting on the floor looking straight into the camera. He isn't playing or doing much of anything. However, that changes a few seconds into the video. As the camera rolls, the dog suddenly flinches and steps abruptly to the side, almost as if someone had kicked or shoved him. The dog stares for a few seconds at the spot where the invisible kick originated, cowering away from the unseen attacker, with his head down and his tail between his legs, giving a wide berth to the area where the invisible attacker might have been. Viewers of the video on Reddit are truly perplexed. Although no one was able to come up with another reasonable explanation for the dog's behaviour, viewers have unanimously expressed their hope that any resident spirit will start being nicer to the innocent pooch.
Guys, if you notice if anything ever happens behind me that you think is spooky, please let me know in the comments. That would be good to know, good information to know. Also like this video while you're at it.
YouTuber The Fam is known for visiting strange and creepy places and returning with truly scary videos. In this adventure, he visits the abandoned Parkway West Hospital in Miami Gardens, Florida, USA. This hospital is commonly believed to be haunted. The building is falling apart and too dangerous for most people to enter. It does attract dangerous.
I like watching that guy's videos. He posts videos of exploration type of things, and I really enjoy watching those. I really like that guy's channel. I can't remember the name of it, but I know he he films with Omar Gosh TV. They're highly entertaining to watch some of that, so.
Trespassers, however, such as a murder suspect who used the building as a hiding place to avoid authorities. The Fam enters the building hoping for some creepy encounters. He takes on the challenge alone, prepared to spend the night by himself in the abandoned hospital. The rundown building is like the set of a horror film, and our urban explorer quickly finds himself ill at ease.
Guys, this might be a really bad idea. What in the hell was that?
He states that he hears odd noises and feels like something's watching him from behind.
Whoa. Could have sworn I just heard a noise over there.
He wonders if there's another person in the building, or if perhaps a spirit is warning him to keep away from the morgue.
Is there somebody here? Is there any spirits here?
At one point in the adventure, the camera picks up something that the explorer doesn't see. A shadowy figure darting past in the dimly lit hallway.
Alright.
Although he doesn't see the shadow person in this instance, he does notice that a piece of wood hanging from the ceiling is moving inexplicably, as if someone had just brushed past it moments before.
Alright. Oh, this thing is moving. What the hell?
Visitors and security guards have reported unusual occurrences in the hospital, such as dark shadows, strange noises in the stairwells, and lights.
That was an actual person. I don't know if that was one of his film crew, or if maybe it was a homeless guy living in there. That was a person, for sure.
Mysteriously turning on and off. Many visitors report a feeling as if someone's watching them from the darkness.
Sorry to pause it again. That's kind of one of my fears if I ever do go exploring, is that there will be some homeless guy or, you know, who knows, some drug dealer just hanging around that area. Kind of freaks me out, just the thought of it.
Some believe these invisible eyes may belong to the ghost of a woman who died in childbirth while the hospital was still in operation. In an abandoned hospital, there's no telling what strange spirits may be lingering in the darkened hallways. Hospitals see more than their fair share of death, so thousands of spirits could be responsible for the eerie occurrences in this terrifying video.
I love that kind of scenery too. Like, I would love to explore a place like that that's just kind of abandoned. You know, I would of course wear like a respirator because there's asbestos and all kinds of gross stuff in the air when you're walking through those places. But it'd be cool to explore there for sure. Well guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and leave a like if you did. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We upload videos 2 times per week, Monday and Thursday, so you can catch us then. We'll see you guys.